So today's video is, as you can probably see from the title, a confidence video, and I've been asked a lot of times to do a video like this, and it just took me a really long time to feel like I was prepared enough to do it. I really wanted to collect my thoughts and not be super rambly, and then I realized I'm a super rambly person and I talk a lot, so it's gonna be rambly whatever I do, so I just decided to film it. And the thing is that I really feel like these topics are something that young women especially really need to be open about and have discussions about. And by all means, you might not agree with me in any way, and that's totally fine. I'm not trying to push my opinion on you in any way, but don't just dislike the video if you don't like it. Please just tell me. Tell me what you didn't like about it. If you do like the video, tell me what you did like about the video. Be constructive. That's the whole point of this video, is to have interaction, have a conversation flowing. So let's talk about this. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. So the first thing that I've personally learned about confidence in growing up and being a young adult is to be yourself and love yourself for who you are. I so many times when I was growing up wanted to be someone else, or went, oh my gosh, I want her hair, I wish I had her body, I wish I had her clothes, I wish I had her car. And I never really focused on what I had and what I was lucky enough to have, and didn't focus on myself. And I really feel that that's something that people don't do enough, is just look into your own life and be thankful for what you do have and realize that, you know what? I'm always going to look the way that I look unless I surgically change it. But if you want to be another person, why? You're not going to be that person. You're going to be you. So why are you wasting your time and your energy trying to be that person when you could be putting that time and energy into being someone that you are proud of, and someone that you respect, and someone that you love? I go on Tumblr and I see all these, I wish I was her, or I wish I was this skinny, or I wish I was this pretty. Why? Once you start focusing on yourself and stop focusing on other people, your life immensely gets better. The grass isn't always greener. Like, I don't know how to more plainly put it that way. No matter what you look like, no matter what your money status is, or how you dress, or your style, anything, no matter what, someone is going to have life problems. It's not just like easy because they're beautiful, or it's not hard because they're like not particularly attractive. It has nothing to do with what you look like or what you own. Everyone has problems. So don't automatically assume that someone's life is so much better just because they're rich, or because they have a nice car, or because they're beautiful, or because any of these because things. It makes no difference. Everyone has struggles. Everyone has things in their life that aren't perfect. It's just life. So don't always think that being someone else or being in a different situation is going to be easier or better, because you know what? It's not. It's exhausting trying to be someone else or trying to be perfect, because you're not that person. You're never going to be someone else, and you're never going to be perfect. And that's totally okay, because when you chase perfection, you're just running around in a circle, because what's perfect for me is not perfect for you, and is not perfect for the next person. So why do you try to attain something that just doesn't exist? I just get really sad when girls feel like they're never going to be enough, or they're never going to be pretty enough or enough. And what is enough? There's no one perfect cast or perfect mold for someone. Start being okay with who you are and appreciating who you are, because you are such a fantastic person. No one else can be you. That's the beauty of it, is that you can be you, and you can be the best version of you possible. You're going to be a second-rate version of anyone else you try to be. You have the privilege of being the best version of you possible. And what I mean by the best version of you possible is just working at yourself daily to improve your life and improve who you are. I mean, it can be like going to the gym every day and setting goals and doing that, or it could be mentally trying to be a positive person, and that's something that I've 100% been trying to work at for the past probably 2 years now. Another thing about being confident is doing things that you love and owning it. Like, I do YouTube. My friends at home and my family and lots of people in my hometown think I'm absolutely crazy. I talk to a camera to undisclosed amounts of people. I don't know you, I've never met you, some of you I probably will never meet, but it's what I love to do, and they support that. Whereas there are tons of people that think that I am absolutely woo-hoo and will make fun of it and do that, and I think that that's sad that they have that shallow of a mind to not just congratulate me for doing what I love to do. But that's why I'm not friends with them, you know? Like, people that want you to succeed and people that inspire you and people that lift you up are going to be people that you want to be around, because it helps you be a better version of yourself. They make you feel confident enough in yourself to expand and to grow as a person, and that's so important. If you're really self-conscious or you feel like you're not confident in a certain area or in some aspect in your life, I really like to apply the vacation method. And I think that Megan talked about this in like a Dr. Megan video and her like how to not give a fuck video or something like this, but I live by it all the time. Pretend you're on vacation. Pretend you're in that mentality where people don't know you and it doesn't matter what you act like and you can be absolutely you because they're never going to see you again. Do that in your every single day life. What does it matter? What are you so afraid of? Being yourself, like, it's gonna come out sooner or later. I'm weird as, and I'm okay with that. I purr when I'm happy, and I wake up with ridiculous hair every single morning, like to the point of if a stranger saw me, they would laugh. It's just disgusting. And I eat peas in my craft dinner, and I don't know, I do weird things, and that's okay because that makes me me, and I'm not afraid to show that, and you don't have to be either because everyone is weird. Everyone seems normal until you get to know them, so don't worry about if you come across as a little strange or a little weird the first time someone meets you. I mean, have that vacation mentality where I don't give a fuck, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If they like you for you, then that's amazing. If they don't like you, don't worry about it. I think one of the main things that people really need to do in their lives at a certain point is reevaluate who is in their life. You should have people in your life that uplift you and are positive and care about you and love you exactly the way you are. When you think about it, this is a shell. I'm not, this isn't me, this is just what I look like. And that doesn't make me a better person or a less better person, if that makes sense. It has nothing to do with who I am. I shouldn't care what you look like or what you wear or anything like that. None of the shallow stuff. You should be surrounded by people that love you exactly the way you are for being you and appreciate that about you. Do you really want someone who's a judgmental, nitpicking bitch, essentially, to be your friend? No, no one wants that. I mean, you just don't need that in your life. It's unnecessary. So distance yourself from those people. You choose and have the choice of who you spend your time with. So spend your time with people that are worthy of your time and that lift you up and that respect you and that you respect. I don't want to be friends with people that are stuck up or shallow enough to care what I look like or what I wear or how much I weigh or just stupid things like that, because that has nothing to do with who I am. I want them to be friends with me because they're friends with me because they love me for who I am and my personality and the way that we connect. I don't want it to be some shallow, empty relationship. So when you strive to really evaluate people in your life and if they are meeting your needs, I think that's really important for you to do. I've always lived life with the mentality that I don't like everybody, so everybody's not going to like me, and I really think that once somebody actually starts living by that, your life just feels so much more free. You have so much less worry and less negativity, and you know, things just don't seem to matter that much. Not everyone's gonna like you, not everyone's gonna like the way you look or the way you dress or the lipstick that I have on right now, but you know what? I like it, so who cares? Not everyone's going to agree with what you do or what you think, but as long as you are comfortable with it and you believe in yourself and you love that, then what does their opinion matter anyway, especially if it's just some random person? Also with doing things that you love, if you love it and you're showing that you love it and people try and nitpick it, like they just look stupid. I mean, you're doing something that you love and you're owning it. Why would someone nitpick it? They just look like dumbasses. So really, why be afraid of someone saying something negative? Because they are the ones that look stupid for saying something. You're not the one who's looking stupid for doing something. You're the one that has enough balls to go and do what you love. You're gonna inspire people to want to do things that they love, and in turn you're going to bring new people into your life that see you for exactly who you are. Like when you try to be something that you're not, you're going to attract people that like you for that fake false image, and that you don't need people like that in your life. Like that's not you, that's not your authentic self. So the people that are in your life are just kind of people that are there for something that you've made up, not for you. When you completely are yourself around someone and you're proud of what you do and you love what you do and you do things that you love, people that love the same things and that love you for that are going to find you, and you're going to meet the most amazing people through that. People are always going to judge you, like every single day, be it on YouTube, be it just even someone walking by you on the street, they're going to judge you. And the thing is that you can't change that, but you can change the way that you react to it and the way that you feel about it. 99% of the time, people are more worried about what others think than what they think, and that's a problem. Why does someone else's opinion matter to you when it's not going to affect your daily life? Don't be afraid of doing something stupid or being yourself or dancing like a moron in public. I went out dancing, and you know what? I still suck, and I'm okay with that. I'm not as worried about it because it really doesn't matter. When I do something like that and I make an idiot of myself and other people have a problem with it, that's their problem. I don't have a problem with it because I'm having fun, so who cares what they think? It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I would rather live with, wow, I kind of looked like an idiot, rather than, wow, I really, really wish that I did something. I don't want regret in my life, and I feel that if you are your true self and you take advantage of things that you love and you take advantage of life, you are not going to regret anything in your life that you do. In high school, especially high school and middle school, is you feel like you have to fit in, you feel like you have to conform and be this certain type of person in order to be liked. And I don't agree with that, and I never did. And I think that in a lot of ways, maybe that's why I didn't like high school so much, is because I refused to be a sheep and I refused to follow what was cool and what was acceptable and what people did. I didn't give a fuck. If I wanted to do something, I went and did it. I went and played hockey. I played representative hockey for a team, and I loved it. And I did musical theater. I took after-school history lessons. I loved it, and people didn't necessarily like that, but what does it matter? They don't live with it. At the end of the day, you graduate and you never see these people again if you don't want to. Like, I think that people put so much stress on high school and on school when in reality it's this much of your life. Don't worry about it. Take a breather. You're gonna get out of it. You're gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. You are totally okay if you're not normal or you like doing weird things or whatever. It's not a problem. Be yourself. Stop trying to be someone else because it's not going to work out for you. Another thing that I personally try to do when being a better version of myself is stop making as many assumptions. People assume and judge you all day long, and when you think about it and actually catch yourself doing it, you realize that you do it more often than you think. I know all throughout life people always try to impress other people, especially with guys. Like, girls dress up, and for girls that dress up for guys and go, oh, I wonder if he thinks I'm cute, I wonder if he thinks I'm hot, I wonder. What does it really matter? Like, if you think you're cute and you think you're hot and you like what you're wearing, you like the way you look, what does it matter what he thinks? I mean, if he is someone that is worth being with and is worth your time, he is going to like you regardless of what you look like and regardless of what you're wearing. And don't get me wrong, like, I do realize that, you know, being attracted to a person is a very big part of a relationship, especially in the beginning, but the thing is that it can't just be based on that. It can't just be this shallow, meaningless, I'm with her because she's hot. You wouldn't want to be with a person like that, and you deserve more than that. If you are being your true self and your personality is shining through and you're confident to be yourself, you are going to attract people and guys and whoever you want to attract into your life that appreciate you for who you are and respect you for that. Another thing that I really wanted to touch on in this vlog/talk video was how you treat other people, and I really think that this is something that is so important, especially nowadays with computers and social networking and people hiding behind their screens and feeling like they can just say whatever they want. And I've completely been a victim of this since I started YouTube, and I mean, any person that does YouTube will let you know. Not everyone is going to be nice. There's going to be trolls, there's going to be rude people, there's going to be people that have a very strong opinion, and I just wish that people would take a second and think about what they're saying before they say it. People don't think about the effects of what they say. There's so many times when I see people that make awful comments on videos, and maybe not just mine, but like other people's, and they'll say, oh, she has no boobs, she's so flat, or she's so short, those look stupid on her when she wears high-waisted stuff. Someone can't change the fact that they are short. Someone can't really change the fact that they have small boobs unless they wanted to get boob implants. And for someone like you to come into their space and tell them that they are ugly or that they are wrong for something that they can't change is just plain stupid. Like, what is the use? You're not accomplishing anything. It doesn't make your life any better or any different, but you did put someone else down, and that is going to affect them, and that's wrong. That shouldn't happen. Like, when you really break it down, what is the point in leaving a comment saying, oh, you're so ugly, or you're too skinny, or you're too tall, or you're too tan, or you're too this, you're too that? You're forcing your opinion on that person. Maybe they love the way that they look, but your snide little comment is going to make them feel like crap for the rest of the day. And why? Like, you go about with your day, you watch that 5-minute video, and then you continue on to others, and you don't need to see that person ever again. But that girl is going to get that comment, or she's going to hear what you say, and she's going to live with that, and she's the one that has to live with that, not you. So why would someone do that? You know, I just don't understand the point, because it doesn't make you any prettier or any better by calling someone else stupid or ugly. Like, it just is the dumbest thing that girls do. And I know guys do it too, but just not as much as girls. I really feel that girls try and put each other down, but for what reason? Like, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't make you any better. It just makes you look like the stupid, insecure one that has a problem with someone else's stuff. Especially when it comes to like personal style and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand why people go, oh, that's so ugly, or that outfit's so gross, or why would she wear that? You're not wearing it. Who cares? Like, especially when it's something that, you know, that person probably likes. That's why they're wearing it. So what does it matter to you? You can learn from it. Go, okay, well, I don't like the way that looks. I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to buy that. Great. Move along. I just don't get why someone has to leave that comment if it's not constructive or helpful in any way. Say if someone goes, hey, you know, you need to hem your pants, or just something that is constructive or, you know, helpful, sure, that's totally fine. But saying, oh, you have a fugly shirt, well, you're not wearing it, so who gives a fuck? I guess overall what I really wanted to accomplish with this video is just make you feel like you have every single right to be a confident, happy person and love your life. And I don't think people allow themselves to feel that way enough, and I don't think that people believe in themselves enough to do that with their lives, but you can do it. It's all up to you. Someone else can't make you confident. Someone else can't make you feel like you love yourself. You have to do that yourself. It's just like going to the gym. It's a daily exercise where instead of thinking a negative thought, you go, you know what? Fuck it. I'm thinking the positive thought, and you go with it. You know what? You might not believe it right away. You might not feel it, but within time, you are going to get on a roll and actually start believing what you say about yourself. Be positive about how you treat yourself. Be kind. We are our own worst critics, and I am so bad with that. Sometimes I will just put myself down so much for something just so minuscule or so stupid, and then I look back and go, well, that was dumb. I just made myself feel bad for the past how long over something I can't change. A bad day only lasts 24 hours, and that's the thing, is that it's a new day. Just don't beat yourself up about stuff that, you know, you can change and you can make a difference and you can do something about. So anyway, guys, I hope this video wasn't like too rambly or too preachy or anything. I'm not trying by any means to push my opinions on you. I just really feel that this is such an important subject that people really should talk about, and maybe you agree with me in a lot of ways, and maybe you don't agree with me in a lot of ways, and that's totally cool. I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments, because this is what this video is meant to do. I want to interact. I want to talk with you about this. I just want to have that conversation. People need to start having this conversation more often. So please, please, please talk to me in the comments. You guys know I always read them. I always try to respond. Hope you liked this video, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye.